Hi guys, I hope you hear me very good. The reason I'm putting this live stream, folks, it's because of in a short period of time, it will be new rank season, and I have no idea if there will be tier 6 ships or tier 8. But let's start. If they will choose go for tier 6, what ship do you go for? Destroyer wide, there's a lot of destroyers, but there's even more battleship, because let's face that I do believe let's go to Tech 3 US Arizona. What do you think about Arizona? I do believe she's very good all-rounder, not something amazing, but I do believe that she has a very good punchy guns. And if you know how to play with Arizona, and probably, I don't know, the reason I do believe she's good brawler. She's very had good guns, I do believe, and pretty good AA. You know. Please let me know what battleship would you take if you have to choose for tier 6. And of course, the tier 6 that I also own, it's the Japanese one, and that it's the Mighty Fuso. So what battleship? It's kind of hard for me to say something, but the Mighty Fuso has definitely the firepower. Well, she has most guns than anyone. You not she's kind of slow, she's kind of big, and detection are not that great, but she definitely have the punch, the firepower. I do believe it's a very good all-rounder. Maybe not the best, but not the weakest either. I personally, maybe I'll go for Fuso. I don't know 100%, but what I of some strange reason I do love, and this is kind of her strength. Okay, I have camo and stuff like that. Just look at this concealment, folks. 11.6. I do believe, if I'm not mistaken, I have better concealment than Cleveland. You see 11.6? Let's go to Cleveland. And that is just broken. I mean, how ridiculous is that, folks? When a battleship has 11.6 detection range. And where is the Cleveland? Mogami. Okay. Cleveland should be here nearby. There is Cleveland. 11.7. My Bayern has better detection than Cleveland. For crowd out loud. I do believe, and this is personal opinion, that Cleveland is definitely a good cruiser at tier 6. Why? Because if there will be any carrier at tier 6, you are the mother of all protection, and actually you're the only tier 6 cruiser with 12 guns. So you definitely have the good reload, firepower, and in some way, I don't know if it's any better cruiser. Well, Zerra, what is the best cruiser? It's not an obvious, easy question, because Duca has the playstyle. She has a stealth, she has punchy guns, good torpedoes. Cleveland does not have torpedo, but what does has good secondary and the best AA in at any tier 6 ships in this game. That's for damn sure. I mean, what I have, 81 in AA. I will melt till tier 6 playing like there's no tomorrow. But then, folks, you have to keep in mind, then, the biggest problem with the slow shell arcs, and the second one, you see 11.7, which is not bad, but Bayern, it's have slightly stealthier, and that it's a battleship. Isn't that weird? I do believe that Wargaming messed it up. How can a cruiser be, and I do have Captain's Perk, I do have the concealment, I have advanced fire. I do build her for AA. With advanced concealment expert, I am have less concealment than a battleship. That is something wrong. You see what I'm saying? That's the point. 11.7 is not bad, but come on, not great either, you know. And what's actually killing this ship, it's actually the range. What are you talking about? Well, the upgraded one 14.6, because this is a bad joke, 13.3, but 14.6, you're never gonna hit anything by 14.6. That's the biggest problem, and 14.6 is not a whole lot. But once again, even if you had 20 kilometers, you will never hit anything above 13 kilometers anyway, even though you have 12 guns. But what it does has rail guns, and really punchy guns, like in some way, unfortunately, it is in many ways better cruiser. I know it sounds crazy, but it's actually Bugioni, folks. Bugioni. What makes this Bugioni so goddamn good? Well, she doesn't have a paper thin armor like real cruisers. If you stay bound, you're still gonna bounce up. Don't get me wrong. The biggest how should I say, downside with Bugioni, it's the turning rate there. It's the maneuverability. You turn 710, and there it's not something bad, but not something good either. But 11.6, you see, it's average. But what makes her so goddamn special, it's the guns. Goddamn guns. 950 meters a second. It's rail guns, folks. And this is my captain's sport. I only have 14 points captain. This is, maybe I should go for adrenaline rush instead of expert marksman. BFT, maybe, yeah, over here definitely I don't urge you to have BFT. I urge you to have demo expert in this one. And in Nesha Fuge, this perk and a concealment. With this perk, for folks, you will hit and damage all but BB, no matter angle, because HE doesn't care about your angle. Dealing with destroyers with this laser guns, it's absolutely deadly. You as a destroyer, don't ever try to gunfight a Bugioni. You're never gonna win. Even though the Bugioni only have 9 guns and Cleveland has 12 guns, the problem with Cleveland, folks, is the range. 16.6 versus 14.7, and not just that, Cleveland, you cannot hit anything above 13 kilometers. With this one, you will goddamn hit something at 16.5 kilometers, because you have laser guns. The problem to shells and so on. So even though you don't have quite a firepower as a Cleveland, from close range Cleveland it's a better cruiser, but from long range this is absolute a beast. And I know it sounds kind of weird, but I do still believe that this is one of the best cruiser in this game at tier 6. And you have also options that it hits even harder. It's kind of a different playstyle, but the biggest how should I say, 16.6 and 950. I'm talking about 950 meters a second. And there's Molotov, which has 920 meters a second. Not quite as fast shells, but believe me, when they hit hard. Well, the problem with this, it's actually shortest range, folks. You have only 15.5. So you have more than 1 kilometer less range in Molotov versus Bugioni. And the reload, I mean, you reload over here stock with no module, no nothing. What is the reload time? Why can I not see? Reload time 12.5 seconds. I know, but they are bigger guns, so I know it's a tier 9's cruiser guns. And over here you have 8 seconds. I understand that when Molotov hits, they can easily penetrate and do massive damage towards cruisers, and it's a pretty big percent to put your enemy on fire with this one. It's a big fire starter also as well, but it's 920 and 1.1 kilometers less range. Uh, but I do believe, and this is my kind of, you know, concealment. 12.7 with no captain. I have no captain 12.7. Do believe that you're almost as stealth as Cleveland and Bugioni. But 860 meters turning radius, that's the one who's almost killing this ship. Otherwise, it's a good ship. You're not a maneuverable, you know. But Cleveland, it's the mother of all maneuverable. Destroyer-wise, there's a lot of destroyers, especially I urge you to have Shinome and Fubuki. Fubuki I do have, I do believe, if the rank battle will come. That's why I'm talking about the tier 6 destroyers. And what makes this destroyer so special? Well, it's torpedo, my folks. You have 3 launchers, which is absolutely fantastic for tier 6. And torpedo, the upgraded one, they are 10 kilometers, 59 knots. But you still have 3 torpedo launchers, 9. This supposed to be a tier 8 Japanese destroyer, and it was a very good one. Now you still have 3 launchers, and 9 torpedoes. It's kind of slow, 59 knots, not something special. But come on, guys, not bad either. You know, I do believe that it's now this captain. It's bad because I never played with her once when she was removed from tier 8 to tier 6. Why? It's because, let's face it, I do believe that you have more fun with Kamikaze and with Shiratsuyu. That's the reason I did not play. I know it sounds kind of weird. I never played once with my Fubuki. Come on, Fubuki, where are you? Fubuki, yeah. But otherwise, if you have Shinome, if you have Fubuki, I do believe that they are very, very, very good. Destroyer at tier 6. You are. But the one I might actually take for a spin if the rank battle we start for tier 6 ships, I'll take my old Farragut. What's special Farragut? It's actually 2 things. She has crappy short torpedo, but they are fast. Remember, you have the best smoke in the whole game. I'm talking about the US smoke. And those torpedoes do massive 64 knots, 6.4 kilometers only. But if you manage to hit, they will hit hard. Torpedo, they will do a rough 11,700 each torpedo. And you do have, how many torps you have? Oh man, you have 8 torps. Which basically, folks, that if you're gonna hit all 8, you will delete a full HP battleship. But what you're very maneuverable. Concealment, it's pretty okay, 6.6, not bad. But you're a destroyer hunter. You hunt, and this is the power of Farragut. 4 seconds reload, folks. This, folks, it's 1 versus 1. One of the to be honest with you, this is my personal opinion, one of the deadliest tier 6 destroyers if you are another destroyer. I cannot figure out anyone who can take this destroyer. Well, actually there is. I kind of forgot. It's the Tech 3. The one I also recommend as a destroyer to take on. I do believe so. Pan Asian. Yeah, Anshan. Anshan is not a bad destroyer. You have 2 options to have 4 kilometers and 8 kilometers, 60 knots. So this is not bad. Torpedo. You can use your torpedo and you can use your guns. This, folks, it's not a bad destroyer for tier 6. You only have 6 torpedoes, 3 and 3. But come on, guys, it's not bad. I mean, 60 knots, it's not the worst, and 8 kilometers definitely workable. And you're also destroyer hunter. With Anshan, you hunt other destroyers. Just keep that in mind. I do believe that you're still gonna win all fights 1 versus 1 with any other. Just keep them in mind. You have 5 seconds reload time of those guns with no captain's perk. I do believe that you can get them maybe 4.5, and Farragut has 4 seconds if I'm not mistaken. Farragut. I know the Farragut has insane rate of fire. That's what I know. What's the perk here? I do have. Oh, I don't have the advanced firing training. If I would do have the basic firing training, then it might actually so that Farragut may win that fight. I'm not sure. Farragut versus an Anshan, but in many cases, I do believe the Anshan could still do better job because of you have a little bit better torps, not as fast as not as many, but 8 kilometers is 8 kilometers versus 6.4 kilometers, but 64 knots, it's not bad, folks. For tier 6, it's a really good. If you come across a corner or an island and you send those, or you're in the smoke and there's someone charging you, if you send those torps, you might actually delete that cruiser or battleship, you know. And I still believe it's because in ranked battle you are the, how should I say, the supporter, which sends some torps and put the smoke for your ally. I still believe this, folks, it's a very good destroyer to take up if you don't Anshan, but Anshan is also good, to be honest with you. And of course all the Japanese Shinome, Fubuki are all great, to be honest with you. All of them, they're great. And they are all fun to play, to be honest with you. I kind of miss my old Fubuki. But now, folks, I will actually play a casual gameplay with my most played tier 6 battleship, and that is, of some strange reason, it's the... Well, where are you? Oh man, where is the BB? The Bayern. Yes, I will play with her right now. Something else about her makes her, it's just a stupid good concealment. If you have one of the best concealment at tier 6, I don't know if I can figure out any battleship with less concealment. You may surprise many crews, and that makes her kind of a strong. Okay, she's not that slow, but not that fast either, 25 knots. What her secondary? 5.5 kilometers. That also makes her unique. You have Disa, not something crazy, but 5.5, it's still okay. And AA defense, not something special, but okay, folks, no more talking. Yeah, I'll do that. Thank you for sending me about my mic. Oh man. 1. Do you hear me better right now? Please tell me if you hear me better, yes or no. Please type down in chat, yes or no. Hello? Do you hear me better? Oh, no sound, what the hell? Now, maybe it's the sound now, it should be better. 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3. Chat, do you hear me? Please say yes or no. Okay, this is a tier 8. I'm all in poor tier 6 with Arizona. Holy crap. And there's 2 Mogami in each side. Alright, folks. How is the quality of video? Is video alright? Is video and sound settings alright? Unfortunately, the reason I kind of dislike to play tier 6 in random battle, rank battle, that's a different story, is that you often gonna face tier 8s with much more guns, much more HP pool and so on. But I do believe the Bayern's firepower is still there, because remember, you have the same firepower as a Bismarck. But you have much more better stealth than Bismarck. Okay, not that good secondary, but you kind of need to stay with your other ally, like cruisers and other tier 8 battleship to survive. Okay, never mind. Bismarck took down enemy Mayhem, which is good. We don't want more destroyers. A good if you're a battleship, a good destroyer, it's a dead destroyer. Okay. Ooh, 11,701 damage, one salvo. Not bad for a tier 6 battleship, to be honest with you. We did not see that because... man, what the hell happened? Oh man, what the hell happened? Okay. For crowd out loud. Good, 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 Benson. Okay, Benson got wrecked. Holy crap. Who the hell nuked the hell out of me? Someone from the smoke, I do believe. Ooh, Citadel! Yes, sir. Citadel is served. Very unfortunately. I need to push with this Bismarck. Oh man, one ricochet. Now I need to stop. Oh, for crowd out loud. What the hell? Still reversing? Die, you piece of shit! You HE fucking spammer! Reverse. Reverse, you piece of shit! I can't believe that this Bismarck and Mogami could not finish this dude. I hate this playstyle. I cannot charge until... Edinburgh is still alive. I will charge in 18 seconds just to heal up myself. Edinburgh. Yeah, I know. Oh man, the crap Mogami. He will put me on fire. That's bad. So I need to flee right now. It's the fucking Kiev, the fucking... Yeah, I was not good enough angled. I just want to ram, but the thing is that I could not do a whole lot damage. This is not how supposed to stay behind the fucking rock. And I was engaged by Mogami and Kiev. But 2 city does 55,000 damage. A very poor play by our Bismarck and Alabama, and especially Mogami. Full HP Mogami. Of course, if this game, if you stay still behind one freaking game, this rock, of course, you let all your enemy team... I received, very unfortunately, a couple of huge big hits versus enemy Bismarck. And this Edinburgh should definitely get wrecked. Very unlucky. Yeah. And pretty healthy Bayern. Can this dude do something good? No, he missed. Or at least Mogami took down the Edinburgh. But to be honest with you, this is my personal opinion. It's rough to play versus tier 8 ships. Even though I stay together with our Bismarck, this friendly Bayern and the other Bismarck, I don't know what the hell they did. Not a whole lot, to be honest with you. Oh crap! Full HP Turpits. Yeah, this is a loss. You know what? I don't want to see this. Forget it. Yes, folks, that's the life of a tier 6. And of course, but listen, I want to see. Yeah, I lost. I did not a whole lot, but I want to see the no team score. Tier 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. He got Amurak, the poor York. Yeah. And Kiev the Flambas. Yeah, I know you're a good player, but you're a tier 8, I'm tier 6, punk. Yeah, of course I'm salty. It should never been at tier 8. But the reason I put this replay is that the... how should I say... rank battle might start with tier 6. But you know, let's forget it. Let's do something funny. Do you want to see how I play my main hand, or shall I go for Faragot? Man, I never played with Faragot for a long period of time. Let's do it. Let's go for Destroyer. Not or Fletcher, but no. Let's do tier 6 today. Maybe the speed boost you don't need it, but that's alright. Alright, folks. Are you ready? Oh yeah, this is interesting. Yes, folks. Yes, chat. Why? We are top dog for first time ever. Now, me versus Hatsuharu and me versus Nicholas. Well, folks, there's not even a comparison. Sneaky. Now, I'm not fan of standard battle. I don't know what to go, where to do, you know what I mean? And I do believe it's over here, it's kind of pointless to go alone. through this please let me know, chat, how it's the quality of the video and audio. Is it all right? Now remember, your torpedo are only 6.4 kilometers. And there's one aircraft carrier which is the biggest threat. My concealment is 6.6, 6.6. So I cannot ninja torp, you know what I mean? He's sailing straight, which is good. König. Okay, crap. Oh man, this is bad. Aircraft carrier. God damn it. I'm spotted, that's the problem. He'll go for me. Oh, he's using the punky radar. The punk. Yeah, but you're behind the cover. Hit. Damn it, I receive a huge damn hit from a cloud. Now it's my turn. Stay still there. Thank you, fire. I don't have EFHE, you know, the HE buff, but man, he's not burning. Oh, he is burning. Oh, that's good. Yeah, 4 bounce. That's Nicholas over there. Huh, 15 HP pool. Okay, he's never mind. Hmm. Oh man, the crowd out loud Africa carrier spotting me again. That is actually bad. Holy smoky, no, don't come over here, you punk. Good fire, thank you, fire. He's still burning. He's still burning, this punk. Oh, this food. Yes, you're my sandwich. You're my food. Okay, then on the Koenig. Now I get to get the hell out of there. Let the Torp do the job. Thank you, Torps. Thank you. He's still a Torp. Oh man, crap. I receive a huge, but not a whole lot. But because I know that he's using the damage control. Come on, for crowd out loud. Yes, thank you, fire. Thank you. Yeah. And you stay there, Koenig, so I can kill you as well. Thank you, fire. Thank you, RNG. Arsonist! Oh man! For the love of God. Yeah, did not get a kill. But folks, even though I have very crappy torps, Arsonist, 8 fires, 96,093. And I'm Zerra Channel, the best asked, how should I say, US destroyer player, captain. 32,000 in 8. And credit wise, not something special. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Holy macaroni. Koenig, 51,000. I nuked him in short. I did a short work of this dude. 16,000, 16,000, and. Do you like this replay, guys? Yeah, I have to do something about microphone. Sorry, guys, because it's annoying even for me. I can hear myself twice.
Hi, mate.
Da-na-na-na! Chris,
Yeah?
talk to the girl in the stripy shirt.
Hi. Can I sit down?
Nice hair.
I like your hair.
Not my hair.
Yeah.
Can I tell you a story?
Please let me know if you can hear
Once upon a time,
my voice better right now.
there
I
was
do
a
believe so.
goldfish.
I was all alone.
And he was all alone?
The end.
The end.
Please let me know, guys. What is it? Can you hear my voice right now? 1 2 3 1 2 3. Nice reward. Thank you, Wargaming. Listen, guys, I just need to go here very fast. Cause 100,000 HP damage to ship. Hit enemy ships 5 times with bomber airstrike. What the hell? With torpedo dive bomber. Well, in this case, I do believe you have to play aircraft carrier. 5 times bombers airstrike torpedo. Crap. Yeah. Well, I need to grind this plus 200%, so I have to play this one, fortunately. Do you guys hear me okay? Alright, you will hear the game soon. Bonides, listen, I don't know because no leak has been done about the new type of weapons. I have no idea, but the Wargaming are working about new type of weapons for the oncoming new Russian. At least 3 Russian has been leaked. 3 new destroyers. We don't know what kind of a new type of weapons, and personally I don't know yet, but as soon as I get more information regarding that, I'll let you guys know. Now, how do you think about the game? And that's a little bit blurry, to be honest with you. I don't know what the hell happened here. Yeah, the sounds is something weird going on. Miyogi. LOL. Well, the biggest threat is definitely the aircraft carrier. And of course, a lot of BB. Yeah, I'm detected. Oh, crap. I personally hear this game kind of weird. I need to restart the whole game after this match. Wow, 4 planes down. Holy macaroni. Now there's a lot of enemy at sea. Okay, Königsberg. Definitely Königsberg. That is bad news, folks. That is a freaking bad news. It would be nice if we had some. I did not see that. Okay, we are surrounded. What the hell? I don't know why do I left here. Sorry, I have to restart the game because I have sound issues. This is how I heard.